Hi, I'm Chris Allen with your Career Tip of the Week. So maybe you're looking at your own individual performance, or maybe you're looking at a member of your team where their performance is not matching their potential. Anytime I've coached somebody on performance not matching potential, it always boils down to one of three key areas. It's either effort, skill, or support. Now, in future videos, I'm going to go much more in depth on each one of these. And if I'm coaching somebody personally, I make it much more specific to their own situation. But for today's lesson, I want to focus on effort, skill, support. So let's take the first one, effort. So effort, the act of trying. Now, I'm not saying the employee is good at what they're trying. I'm not even saying they have a clue as to what they're doing yet. But at least they're putting in the effort. They're giving you their best try is what they're doing. Now, this is, in my opinion, the toughest one to coach. And it's also the most asked question that I get. How do I motivate my employees? How do I get my team to do what I need them to do? So if you do have an employee that is motivated and giving you effort, grab that employee with both hands and do not let go. Now, I go into this one much more in future videos, but the general summary is you have to make them see that they're building a cathedral, not just laying bricks. When they can see the bigger picture and you can make them fall in love with the bigger picture, those employees are going to give you their best effort. Those are the employees that are going to take a bullet for you. So, effort. Now let's move into skill. Actually the easiest one in my opinion to coach. The problem with it is identifying where the skills are lacking, because many processes have many steps, and even the steps within a process sometimes have multiple steps within those as well. So it's tough to narrow down. So when I'm coaching somebody, what I do is I get their process down on paper. Not to a T, but pretty much their process down. And then I tell them, a good process is like a water slide. From the customer's perspective, it should take no effort to get started. It should take no effort to go through the corners, and you end up in the exact same place every time. Now, if a customer is exerting effort in any of these steps, that's an area we need to develop our skill. So skill. Now let's talk about support. This one is on the manager or the leader. Many times I've coached employees and found that they're giving me effort and they have the skills necessary to be successful, but their performance is still not matching their potential. And then I find out that the leader is not very involved with the employee or not invested in the employee. And the typical excuse is, well, I don't want to micromanage the employee. It is not micromanaging to know your employees, to get to know your employees, to know what their values are, to know what their goals and aspirations are, to check in with them on a regular basis. How's work going? What's going well? What's not going well? What are the hurdles getting in your way? How would you solve this problem? Every time the answer is right there within the employees, they just need a leader to invest in them for them to be successful. I'm Chris Allen for Chris Allen Coaching. Check out my website, add me on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear more about your specific situations. Thank you.